Hi. Welcome back to Planet Glow. And it is just me, Hannah, today. And we are going to have a little sleepover. And I'm excited. It'll be a good time. Um, which is me and the dog. She's right here. Whoop, whoop. Can you come here? Do you want to join the sleepover? Come here. Come here. Anyway, today's episode is going to be really short and sweet because we don't have summer, and that is okay. It is holiday break. Woo! Thanksgiving break, and I am leaving tomorrow, and she has already left me. So I just figured it's time for me to take it into my own hands, and I don't know, like I've been really in my feelings lately, so I just wanted to talk about how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking and moving forward. This is a really pivotal time in my business right now because Black Friday is about to happen. Um, I think I'm gonna even post this maybe on Black Friday. We'll see, but very soon in the next couple of days. But Black Friday is literally in 4 days or 3 days. So, um, I've been booked and busy and nervous to say the least. I don't know if you follow me online and you're up to date. I have had a really rough year, which is totally fine. I just have been changing a lot and evolving, and then also just at the same time handling this year has been really hard with a lot of different things. My brother passed away this year, and it has affected me in greater ways than I would have ever thought. And it's still very fresh, and it only happened a couple months ago. I've never experienced grief like this before. And I feel like I'm just sliding by because I am keeping busy, trying to keep busy with my business, but I feel like it's good to keep yourself busy, but it's not good to distract yourself from healing. And not that I am intentionally distracting myself, I just feel like that is what it's coming to, which is fine. My brain is constantly evolving, and I genuinely want to always elevate and push myself to do better. And it's not that I'm not happy with where I'm at, but I just want to do more. And I have I have an influence now. It's very interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna crack this open. Amazing. Um, I have an influence now. I have 12.6 thousand followers, and I barely can count to 12. Okay. Bruh. Ooh, I'm putting my little feet in my cute blanket, and it's nice. um. I love all my followers. I have built a very strong community, and I absolutely love it. I feel like nobody pressures me, and people just don't, like, I don't know. Like, I love talking about my experiences, and the people that follow me don't say crazy things to me, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it, but like Summer, here's an example. She sells her stuff on Etsy, which means that her general perspective of things that people can see is larger because I have my own website and she is on like a collective page, basically. Like if you search heady rings, like she's gonna show up, you know? So oh my god, what the fuck was I trying to say? um, Oh my god, what was I trying to say? That sucks. I don't remember what I was trying to say. Okay. I figured out what I was trying to say. Okay, so I was just basically trying to express why I think I don't have weird, crazy things that people tell me. And it's because I have my own domain on my website and Summer is on Etsy. So she has, like, anybody can find her fucking page so much easier than finding my page. So I really built my community on people that I feel like find that they like my intentions because I just talk about my feelings all the time online. So I don't know, my community and my fan base, I hate that word. My followers, I'm sorry, fan base is terrible, but my community and my followers, I feel like that are fans of me like that, are very respectful when it comes to communication. So I'm not saying that she has disrespectful people all the time, but sometimes people say whack ass things to her, and I'm just like, no. So that's all I really wanted to say. I'm just fucking dumb. But thanks. I just feel like I want to do more for the community right now. And, I'm going to actually apologize for the team because our last episode, we were a little bit toned up and we were just being honest. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to hurt someone's feelings. And, we want to be as respectful as we can here with still giving our opinion. And that comes with time and learning how to talk to people. But right now, I'm just really feeling the need to do more. And in our last episode, we were talking about Denver and just how, in my opinion, people need to just slow down sometimes. It's really crazy here and we have shows all the time, which is totally fine. But I'm in my hibernation era. I used to live in Colorado Springs and drive an hour and a half to go to 3 shows a week, to move down to the outskirts of Denver, to go to literally like 4 shows a week. And now I go to like one show every 2 months, and I loved it. I love my bed. Look, I love laying here. I have a heated blanket. I love being at home. I love working on projects. I love crafting. I just have really taken my time to get into more arts and trying things that I really want to try. And I want to be an outlet for people that can also do that. And I think that we can still support and feel inspired by the music that we are influenced by at the same time as engaging our mind into different activities. So I really want to start hosting events, like pre-events for events, I guess you could say. Um, my best example, which I'm not going to forget what I'm talking about this time, but my best example is the Creation Station. I had a ton at the time of my life. I had a ball. It was so much fun. And I want to do it again for WCON when April 11th comes up. And I think that would be really cool for us to sit down, do things together, and be a community while supporting someone that we love. And I want to do that for other artists because I just think that it's all about growth, and it's not that it's not on their radar. It's that I feel like because so many people have so many things going on, they don't think about extra things. A lot of artists let's just do it, drop the merch, everyone get in line for 7 hours downtown type shit. What if we engaged a little bit more? I like asking deeper questions to what we can do with this event. So how can we be more intentional. I'm not saying that merch isn't intentional. I just think that we could be doing more. And it's all about, I feel like, the circle of life. You know, you got your artists, they put out their music, then you have your fans, then they support the artist. And then it's just a circle of life. And I feel like we can just take it a step forward and really just be like, hey, without you and without me, we would never be here. We're a team, you know? I also think that it'd be really cool to do more intentional work with artists like that because I think we need to slow down, you know? I'm tired of the same old thing. Okay, black t-shirts, simple word merch shirts. Like bitchin'. You know, I'm tired of just like the same old thing, I suppose, where I feel like I don't go places and discover as much anymore. And maybe that's on me for going to some of the same places, but I love traveling. And honestly, I want to already take that back because I feel like when I do something different each time to an extent. Because when it comes to festivals, you know, I've got, I've been to Wakan for 5 years. For infrasound, I've been for infrasound for 4 years. I would say infrasound is the only one. Okay, no, I just like where I go, I really try to discover. But I'm gonna be honest, this year at Wakan, I was expecting more. And I feel like I can provide more for people. So I feel really inspired to do more for people and just to put the thought out there, you know? I hope that all makes sense. um, Now's a great time to thank our sponsors. It's nobody. But actually, let's thank Rove Groove Lights. I have so many lights of them in my house. I actually have 3 lights going on right now in my room. And we have them all over the house. I think I have probably 10 products of theirs. And I am a big fan. So Grove or Groove Lights, I'm really sorry I can't fucking read. But I really love your lights. They last for a long time. I have no issues with them. And I highly recommend them to people. And I've even bought the rope light for 2 of my friends because I love the little squiggle. And I just want my friends to have some ambiance. So thanks, Grove Group Light, for sponsoring me today, even though you didn't know you were going to sponsor me, but thank you. And now it's time for a smoke break. Anyway, um, back to what I'm really feeling. I I have just been feeling more called to community. I wanted to, and I'm gonna do it. So I'm excited, and I have emails to send tomorrow because I literally in my phone I have a note people that I want to reach out to, and I'm gonna do it. And I usually like doing it all at once, which sounds a little overwhelming, but honestly, it just makes me feel better. But yeah, I'm sorry I forgot what I was fucking talking about in the beginning. You're gonna literally watch me disassociate really hard, but that is very normal. And when you feel passionate about things, I guess I just fucking go on and on. This is also my first time recording by myself for literally anything longer than fucking 1 minute. So I don't know. That's my life, but I've had a hard year, so I want to do more for next year, and I need to also get there. All the things that I've gone through, and not as I can, and I will get therapy. But next year, I also really want to. Then I feel jealous of people sometimes because I'm like, damn, like I want to work in again, but also fully fucking scared. But my number one goal is Lost Lands, which might stress me out because I would love to do the creation station at Wakan again. If they want to have me back, I think they should have me back. But if I do that, then it's back to back Lost Lands Wakan. When I did that, actually, the very first year, 2017, and I stayed at a haunted house, and I got sleep paralysis for the first time, and it was terrible. Might I say it was fucking not fun. So the back to back might stress me out, but I know all the mistakes that I made, and I will not be doing that again. And I'll figure it out. It'll be fine. But I really want to bend, and I feel inspired and scared. Mainly scared because of the weather. Weather stresses me out. You know, I'm from the Midwest. I'm from Kansas. My last day of 6th grade was a fuck. Okay, I am used to the chaos and the randomness of weather, but when it comes to vending and having all my products, oh my god. I also learned from my mistakes last year. I didn't vend this year, which should be this year. I had to take a break because I have trauma, but I have learned from my mistakes. And my biggest thing that will probably set me back is that my brain is going to tell me that I'm going to want to bring all these products. There is absolutely no reason. I have a lot of things. I just need a plan, and I need to do limited drops. Okay. And it will be exclusive for the festival because that will just be significantly better. And it's just smarter that way. I have learned from my mistakes. I also need to invest. I have really thick, I have thick, sorry, I have thick clothing. So I just I need to be careful with the things that I bring. And I need to invest into a bigger booth. Because if I bring too many things and I'm like, la la la, then I have no space in the booth because my clothes are so fucking big. And I really need to learn where these people get different types of racks. I also recently started making hats, so I'm gonna have to get a hat rack. There's a lot of things, okay, that I thought about it. Oh, and oh. You know what really pisses me off? The fucking side panels for your fucking easy up canopy thing. Like the walls, I have a custom tent, and the walls that I buy do not fit. They don't fit. It's fucking front that like it's tight. And I'm scared of people. I put a lot of intention into my foods, but I'm scared of people stealing. I went to Cosmic Kingdom, my very first Cosmic Kingdom, which was wait, oh my god, did I say 2019 for Wakan? Because that's a goddamn lie. I'm in 2019. I graduated high school in 2017. Anyway, I went to Cosmic Kingdom. I want to say it was 2020, maybe 2021. I went the year right before it got canceled. And I went completely by myself. I then did my first festival by myself. It was really cool. It was so cool. I had the time of my life. I had absolutely nothing in my booth. And people bought things. Hey guys, thanks. And I'm still friends with a couple of those people. And one of those persons, one of those people actually ruined my fucking life. but I had a really good time at Costume Kingdom, okay? But the fucking walls, it's scary. And I learned very quickly because that was dusty and dust. It's just all fits. I have traumas at every single festival for a good reason, but I've learned a lot, and those walls are something that I've just. And my table inside, I just need an investment thing.
Bruh.
I am scared to pull the plug, but I'm just gonna have to do it. It'll be a good time because I really want my boots to look good. I want it to look like in my mind, I can see exactly what I want it to look like. But then I get out there and I'm like, why does this look like doo-doo ass crack? So I'm gonna figure it out one day. Okay? Yes, I got it. I'm gonna figure it out one day. It's just gonna take some time. Okay? I also realized that I'm looking at my my computer, not my fucking
2,000 years later.
What if I move this? Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if it's better, but this is my room. I want Opal to come here, but she doesn't want to come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm trying to get in my heated blanket. Opal. Opal. Come here. Yay. Yay, come here. Come here. Yeah. Oh, we really hit the star. This is fun. Such a good one. But anyway, that's my life. But yeah, those are my goals. More community work, more, just more. More things to do. I want to be there for people. I can't believe I forgot what I was talking about earlier. But it's fine, it's whatever. But about my business, everything is always changing, and I am excited to get therapy. I really need to fucking do that. But also at the same time, I really want to elevate myself. One of the things that I actually really want to do when it comes to, oh, thank you, when it comes to work is I really want to get into freaking screen printing. And I will. I really will. But it takes time. And I have built out. I've moved things in my garage. I didn't build shit. But if I can, it'll be awesome. And I just need to get a dryer out there. And I have a really good friend in Kansas City that does screen printing. Shout out to Supply. And Austin is great, and he will help me with things. And I love Bison and Heather. They will also help me with things, and I will figure out the way with screen printing. And they're doing a lot of really cool things out there, and it's just very inspiring. So, be sleepy. Um, I also really want to get into sewing more, but it's scary because thank you. I love sewing. I can sew. I can sew, but I just am nervous to do harder things because it's gonna look like shit. And then I know it's gonna look like shit. And know it's practice because obviously practice makes perfect, but I just need to ask for help. And I have friends and I just need to utilize the help that is being offered to me. But I'll figure it out and it'll be a good time, you know. And oh, you're almost going late. Fucking God, please. No. Okay. I just need to, I'm excited. I'll make things. It'll be a good time and a good year. And I'm excited to elevate myself. But when it comes to sewing, I want to do more one of one things. I love doing one of ones. There's just something about knowing that it's only yours is just really cool. So I have really good ideas. I just need to execute them. And it takes time. And sometimes my brain, because I'm a Sagittarius, I'm just like, I don't want it to take time. I want to do it right now so I can do 12 other million things right now at the same time. But I really tried to slow down because there's a lot of things that I want to do and I just can't do it yet. So there's a hair in my nose. I'm sorry. But with due time, I will do great and it'll be good. And I'm excited for the people that are going to be here to join me. So cheers to you. You're here listening to this lonely girl just talk her little heart away. Thank you. I fucking love Arizona. They need this one for me. God, I drink the shit out of Arizona. Anyway, I can't believe I forgot what I was going to say earlier. It's so stupid. So stupid. Anyway, I'm actually kind of loving that I'm doing this by myself because I like really have been wanting to do this for a while. And it's one of those things where I kept honestly wrong product, not fitting into the right thing, needing to get better product, returning, depression, time, space, 10 hours later type shit. Maybe even 20 years later. But I was just also really nervous, but I love talking and I think it'll be good for me. Maybe we'll have more sleepovers like this, you know? I kind of like this, me and you together. Would you like to have more sleepovers with me like this? Because I know it may be awkward for you. It's just me and you in my bed right now. But if you like this, I like it too. Then I would love for you to come back and visit me on Planet Go podcast.youtube.com/Planet Go podcast on YouTube. Thank you. Planet Go podcast. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I have a Facebook, like I made a Facebook group for the team and I was like, everyone join the Facebook group. I'll talk about my emotions. Fuck, it's hard. I'd rather do this. This is a lot easier. Even though my whole bed setup is kind of crazy. I've got shit. My laptop's in my lap, my whatever this fucking device is called. It's just right here in my lap. You know, it's overwhelming. but it's a lot better than typing out a whole fucking thing that I don't know anybody's gonna read. So I'd rather talk and see if someone wants to listen instead. But I'm glad you're here, and I hope that you enjoyed it, because I honestly, genuinely cannot believe that I forgot what I was talking about. But whatever the fuck I was saying is probably freaking important. And I'm actually probably just gonna go back and include it. So, you're seeing this and I included it. I'm really proud of myself. Wait, hold on. But how was everybody's day? Did you have a good day today? Because I think that's really important question to ask people, especially your freaking parents. How was your day? And tomorrow I get to see my parents because I'm driving home. So freaking excited. So excited to see my parents. But it's important to check in, guys. And that's why I want to do more for the community, because mind, body, and soul. I feel like we got the mind and the body, but we're forgetting the soul right now in the community. That's just my opinion. I feel like that's it could be harsh, but I just feel like we're kind of losing the plot and things are different now, and that's okay for things to be different. It's totally fine for things to change, but as long as we're keeping true intentions clear and the changes for like better and for good. And I'm not saying that it's not, I'm just saying that things are weird right now and we have time to address and grow and learn. And I think that's really important for our community. So those are my thoughts. And I'm curious to know what other people are thinking if you do feel like this. But I guess that's just me. I've been in the scene since my first show was 2012, Liquid Stranger, at the Granada in Lawrence, Kansas.
Bruh.
There was maybe not even 100 people there, and it was phenomenal. So I've been in the scene for a while.
Damn!
But these last couple of years, excuse me, these last couple of years, they just feel, well, okay, first off, we have fucking COVID. That fucking sucks. Okay, I know all about that shit. Okay, that was not fun. But the internet, it's interesting. And I kind of miss when phones were down. We didn't always have to be recording. We're living in the moment. We're really feeling the intentions of being out and about and expressing ourselves at full potential, but with boundaries. And I suppose I just miss that. So I do think, in my opinion, that this game just feels very wholesome still and very safe and welcoming. 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 Oh, God. But things have changed, and that is okay. As long as we grow. Please. Please. But I feel like that's enough for me. I've said what I had to say. I just wanted to talk about where I'm at and how I'm feeling and my thoughts. And I can't believe I forgot what I was thinking earlier, but I'm gonna fucking figure that out. So Yay. And this was a pajama party. Maybe we'll do this again. I was wearing cheetah pajamas because I wanted to match this. But they fucking suck. And I just ordered them. I'm gonna fucking return them. So that sucks. And yeah, this was fun. But I hope everybody has a really good night. I hope you're listening to this, you late night lovers, at night. But welcome to Planet Globe Podcast, and my co-host Summer is not here, but she says goodnight too, and Popo says goodnight. And I hope that you have a really good night and you sleep well, and you tonight wearing pajamas and you washed your face. Wash your fucking face, please. I swear to God, and put on moisturizer. I swear to God, please. That's all I ask. And I promise you will feel a lot better after that. But you know, if you got a long day at work, go rinse your little feet in a bath. Put some hot water and put some freaking salt in there. And Epsom salt for sleep. And go make yourself a nice bowl of desserts and enjoy the rest of your night. And thank you everyone that is listening and has subscribed, and I hope you have a good night, and we'll see you, or I'll see you, but Summer will be there, so we'll see you in our next episode. Bye guys. Opal says good night. She's being shrunk.